Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Omniacs, thank you so much for tuning in. You are tuning into my 2638th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, a lot of good stuff going on in this video. I know that in the last video, I did a video Tuesday night for Trading Wednesday. And in that video, we talked about the downside coming, and it did, and we made money on the short side. Then it turned right around Wednesday to Thursday. Poof! Turned right around today on Thursday, went right back up. And oddly enough, the Omni made money being short both days in a row. Get that, even today on the big up day, we were short at first. It dropped to the profit objective. And I told my Omniacs either take your profit or put your stop at break even. And no matter what happens, it doesn't matter. And then it went up, right? So Wednesday and Thursday, the Omni killed it, even though it looked really difficult to trade. And now the Omni wants us to start buying dips. Now, remember this, traders. The Omni, when I send out my trading signals, you can get Omni signals from me every day. I send out live recommendations. They get broadcast via a proprietary flash update system where you get a pop-up window that jumps up on your computer, on your phone, whatever, tells you what to do. At the same time, I'm firing off a Discord, a Telegram, an email goes out, and I tell you live in my trading site. There is no way you can do this. One thing you can't do. You can't send out signals that way to all those people around the world, then retract them if you were wrong, fix it and send it back out, right? They know you were lying. So this is as real as it gets. I send these signals to people all over the world. At the moment, we're supposed to get in and out. So that is, we got through these last 2 days somehow short, not losing money. We made money, crazy, right? Well, now Thursday night for Friday, market wants to go higher and we will take it higher. Now, remember this is very risky. Thank God we moved our stops to break even today, because if we would have stayed short today, we would have had our heads handed to us. Stops are your best friend, I promise you that. Even though we made money, but God forbid we didn't, and we didn't have a stop and it would have killed us. A stop is your best friend. Never trade without stops. That is your risk disclaimer for these videos. If you just put your stop in first before you either get long or short, you're safe, because the stop will knock you out, even if you're freezing, don't know what to do when you're losing. Put your stops in first. Let's get moving. Traders, a lot of stuff in this video. Video coming at you on a Thursday night for Trading Friday. That's 9/15/2023, middle of September. Now, a few things are happening. One, right below this video, I'm going to leave a link. You know why? Because I'm doing a live webinar on Monday for Metastock, and there's a bunch of us performing. I come out at 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Time, on Monday afternoon, this Monday. So the weekend's coming. This Monday, I'm doing a live webinar for Metastock. Metastock, thank you so much for having me. My presentation is 6 p.m. There will be others presenting before me. I get to do cleanup. Make sure you show up for my presentation. It is absolutely free. I will go over some fantastic charts. I will teach you some tips, tricks, and techniques that you can use to gauge where markets are going moving forward after this Monday webinar. Make sure you join it. We're going to look at some great charts as well. Let's start on the board and we'll see where we end up. Crude is at $90 right now and breaking out of bull flags. And you know what? The ES, the NASDAQ, the Russell, the Dow, the Transportation Average, and the Omni are all joining in the party. Hey, what the hell? Now listen, I don't know why the market would go up with crude this high, but it is not my choice to make those decisions. My choice is to follow the Omni. And if it says sell, we sell. If it says buy, we buy. Omni says buy. My brain, my heart, everything else says $90 crude. You're buying the market. Are you crazy, Oscar? But that would be interfering, right? Omni says buy, or tells me how to jump, and I ask how high. Oscar, you're going to jump today? Yes, Omni, how high? Omni says jump and get long. I'm going to get long. I'm not going to trade the crude. The chart looks fantastic. Instead, I'm going to try to get long one of these characters for us, send out the signals, get everybody long, and see if we have a nice little rally for trading on Friday. 3 on the board. Metastock, as I mentioned, the webinar Monday, baby. That's 6 p.m. EST, or the way I like to call it, OST, Omni Standard Time. Do you know why? Because the markets don't care about human sleeping habits. They don't care where you live in the world. They revolve around Eastern Time. If you live in Oshkosh, nowhere across the planet, you are living in Eastern Time if you trade markets. And we call OST, Omni Standard Time. Number 4 on the board, and I've been getting your applications. Love these applications, but please keep sending them. There is no other OmniCamp for this year and out into next year. I do not have the time to do OmniCamps for you cats. So I have said I will do 5. I will do an OmniCamp, 1 OmniCamp for the rest of this year. I will bring in 5 students. That camp will happen in October. The dates are now solid, October 12th through the 16th. That's about a month from now. If you want to come out to camp, you've got to contact me right away. At camp, I promise you, this is 5 nights, 4 days. I will teach you my Omni system in its entirety. There's no upsell. There's no nonsense. You will stay with me in my home office for 4 days, 5 nights, and I will teach this Omni to you. And I promise you that you will show me on Monday that you get the Omni right and you make money in the markets. And if not, I will kidnap you and keep you Tuesday, because nobody leaves Vegas without learning this Omni from me. If you sign on to OmniCamp, I have got you. You will learn the Omni, and it will help you make fantastic calls and fantastic trades. There is 1 chance only. 5 students are only allowed. 2 seats have been spoken for. Send in your applications now. OmniBootCamp.com, October 12th through the 16th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I will see you there. Don't hesitate, because when I sign 5 of you up, that's it for the next few months. So make sure you join. Now, I want to show you some great charts. You're going to love these charts, I promise you. As far as OmniCamp is concerned, you will really love what happens out here. Ask any OmniCamp that's ever come out. Now, traders, if you can figure out what makes this video different than the other 2,637 videos before it, you will win an Omni t-shirt. I will send it directly to you. It says, stops are in, emotions are out on the back, Omni on the front. You will win this if you can write in and tell me what's different about this video than the others I've done before it. And then there's this. If you like these shirts, I've got a box of them here I ordered. I'm no drop shipper. I'm nobody trying to make money off shirts, but I got a box of them. And a lot of you have asked me for Omni shirts. If you'd want to buy one of these, you let me know. Write to me, right underneath this video. Send me something, an email. I don't care. Just let me know in some way. And if you want a shirt, I think they told me they're $35 each. I'll let you guys have them. We'll send them out to you. Let me know, okay? Again, it's not like I'm drop shipping. It's not like I got a factory of these. I got a box of them. If anybody wants them, let me know. But if you do like them, let me know. I love them. I got a bunch of them. Anyway, someone's going to win that shirt. Let me know what makes this video different. Now, traders, I want you, if you don't mind, take a quick look at this clip, and we'll be right back after this message.
Are you drowning in data, tied in trading knots, baffled by the bulls and the bears of the market? You're not alone, and it's not your fault. The world of trading can be overwhelming, but there's a path to clarity. Introducing OmniCamp. We believe in empowering traders like you with the skills and confidence to navigate the markets. Join Oscar Carboni for 4 transformative days. It's not just about techniques, it's about building a trading mindset that lasts. With 42 years of Wall Street experience, Oscar has designed OmniCamp to cut through the noise and give you the tools to trade with confidence. Don't let the markets control you. Take control of your future today. Limited seats are available. Apply now at OmniBootCamp.com and let us guide you to trading success.
Okay, traders, you seen that message? It's as real as it gets. I'll tell you one last thing about OmniCamp. You do not invite people to your home office where your wife and children live for 5 days to teach them something that doesn't work. That is not where you invite them. You go to another city, you rent a big room, you invite them there, they fly in, you fly in, you sell them your bullshit software that you would sell to 5,000 people at once, and you fly home, right? That's how that usually works. You're getting invited to my home office where my wife and children live. This is as real as it gets. Fill out your OmniCamp applications, and with no further ado, we're going to look at charts. Now, say the mantra with me, kids, because you know what it is by now. And some of you, I know, say this to yourselves because you write to me and you tell me about it. So say it with me. Are you ready, kids? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders, thank you for tuning in. Now, as promised, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the E-mini S&P daily bar, this is the very same chart I put in front of you, and I said this is what we're expecting on Wednesday. The market will drop. Why? Because that's a bear flag and the Omni's pointing lower. Look out below. And this is what happened on Wednesday, right? It did what it was supposed to. We made money getting short. And then Thursday, I didn't do a video last night for you cats, but Wednesday night for Thursday, look at Thursday's bar. Now we've gone even higher. All right, so flag, even though we thought it would produce more, did its job. We were able to make money as day traders on the downside. Now we've got the market moving higher. Omni is changing signals. Omni wants us to buy. And look at your NASDAQ. Looks fantastic right here. Looks like it wants to start breaking out of that resistance line, holding the support really well. Sort of an apex right there, right? So looking good there. Omni's got buy signals for trading on Friday. And then you've got this. Now, huge components to our market. What I did was I said, Omni's changing direction. Let me go see why. I just showed you those two charts. Well, look at this. How big of a component is Google to our stock market? Huge weight, right? Remember the bull flag I showed you a while back? It broke out. Well, yet another one, and it just started to break out on Thursday for trading on Friday. We like Google. Omni likes Google. That's going to help the market move higher. Look at Facebook, another huge stock, huge component to the stock market. And you'll note, I've shown this to you before, you get anywhere near that average, action takes place. Well, we just got above it, and now we're here. This is what's happened since with a nice support line, and Omni likes Facebook as well. So you got to like that. Another thing that'll push us higher, how big is Microsoft? Enormous, right? Same sort of thing. Look what happens around this average. It's like magic right here. Right, and now we are above it and in a channel, and Microsoft looks fantastic. So I think these stocks will be pulling up our stock market. Now, Amazon, how big of a component to the stock market is Amazon? Insane, right? Well, look at how well that average works on Amazon. I mean, forever. And check this out. Bounced off of it, stayed inside the confines of this huge channel, right, that we keep staying inside of. And if you look, this was a high. The market reached that high. Check this out. Same chart. The market reached what would have been a double top, hit it, went down for one day, turned around and went through the double top. So it actually had a double top reaction, and now it's on its way, making new highs. Gotta love Amazon, right? What's there not to like about that? Now, the strange thing about all of this is this character. Why would everything be going up with crude running up? Well, I don't know, but I don't argue with Omni. Omni says it's going up. It's going up. But look at how well crude broke out of the bull flag inside this channel, holding, maintaining that channel, bounced off the bottom of it Thursday, rallied all day, and settled at the highs above 90. And the only reason why Americans aren't being destroyed by this high price of crude, believe me, everyone else on the planet is really feeling the crude oil and the inflation that it creates. But our dollar is in lockstep with the crude. It just broke out of a bull flag itself, right? Look, bull flag here, just broke out of that on this day and is exploding alongside with the crude. Now, our dollar moving up helps us with the price of crude and gasoline, but doesn't help the rest of this planet. Believe me, you'd be screaming bloody murder if you were in any other country but the United States right now, because our dollar is moving in the proper direction, and almost every other currency is moving opposite of our dollar, which means your crude oil is getting more expensive, and your currency is buying less. You're feeling some pain compared to what we're seeing right here. Anyway, kids, thought I'd give you a little lesson. Make sure you subscribe to these videos. Make sure you do that right now. And then click the link below. Sign up for my webinar on Monday, and I will see you there.